Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. This is gonna be my review and recap for Bel Air Season 1, Episode 2. When we last left off, I was praying that Will beat Carlton into submission because his coonery was at an all-time high. So we gonna jump in and see what happened. I hope they rush him to the hospital because he got a concussion. But we gonna see. All right. All right, let's go. So Will did indeed beat the brakes off of Carlton. Thank you. Um, he's catching a lot of flack. Uncle Phil is trying to send him to military school. Like what? So Cokie McCokerson over here, who sniffed up half the party and then pushed him into the pool, that's fine. But because he defended himself against the cracker and the boy who tried to drown him, now he's the problem. And he can't stay. Okay. Now Viv is defending the baby. Viv is definitely defending him. I'm going to have to redo that. She's definitely defending him, but this mole, cock and bull is what this is. Cock and bull. We're going to see what happens. I really want to know what they think happened to his daddy. What they saying has happened to his daddy. That's what I need to know. But okay, we'll see. I'm so damn soft. It's stupid. Ignore the fact that this. I'm gonna put it back on. Just hush. Don't even worry about that lash. Not Phil and Viv have a conversation, and he's interrupted our campaign. We may not be the answer that he needs. We're gonna go talk to him, and if he doesn't answer in a way that makes us feel comfortable, then we're gonna have to do something else. Chada gets to the room and he crying. Trey got shot and they don't know if he gonna make it. That baby is distraught. That's your answer. He's staying. I don't. So you go sit back to where his friend just got. That answered that. So, like, why am I teary eyed? We need no Trey like that. Jesus, the baby is distraught. I can't. Okay. We gonna keep moving. I don't have time to cry. I gotta put this lash back on in the intro. Bye. Okay, so it's the next morning and they're coming down to breakfast. Carlton is being an ass, literally taking pills in front of his parents. It's in a medicine bottle, so I'm going to assume whatever it is, it's prescribed. Okay. So he giving the stink face to Will. That Hillary asked him how is his friend, and he's like, he's gonna be okay. The bullet went through his shoulder, so that part is fine. Let's see. They want him to apologize to Carlton. What? I'm a grown ass woman, and if that was done to me, because I can't swim neither, because you coked out of your mind, you pushed me into a pool, because you jealous because I was talking to your ex-girlfriend, and I'm supposed to apologize because when I got out of the pool, when you tried to drown me, I proceeded to whoop your ass. So you really want me to apologize to him for that? That's what you want me to apologize for? Huh. Yeah, no. And then Carlton got mad because he wasn't going to apologize. It was supposed to give him a ride to school and just left him there stranded. He said, let's see what how far your ghetto code get you at my school. If you can find a way to get there. I do not like this child. Like, I was talking about this on my live earlier today when I was getting ready. Even we going back to the original. I know this is not the same. It's a dramatic retelling, but in all of Carlton's Republicanness and naivete, he won't never a coon. And this new Carlton is giving very strong coon vibes for me. Like, I don't know. And all of the original Carlton's naivete, and I don't see colorness and all of that. He never ever gave off I'm a coon. Naive, yes. Raised weird, yes. Coon, not so much. He doubling down on the coonifications. I don't listen. Okay, we just go. And Aunt Viv is doubling, like, she in his corner, but she doubling down on the bullshit too. Like, I don't get it. But listen, we gonna keep going. We gonna see. Where's Claire Huxtable when you need her? Jesus Christ. I feel like a lot has happened. Will gets to the school. He's lost. He gets chased by security. Talking about what you doing here. Why would I be here dressed in the uniform if I'm not a student, you stupid ass? You know what? Okay. He chases him into, I guess, their library where they're having a junior class meeting where they're doing some initiative where Carlton takes that opportunity to embarrass Will about being from Philly and the school that he came from. Again, he should have punched him in the face. So Will gets a chance to talk to Lisa, and he tried to enlist her help to helping him get the actual story of what happened, and he, not the lie that Carlton McCokey is spreading around. Now Uncle Phil has an interview because he's running for district attorney. He has look at my poor wig back there. It's just okay. I can't even. Uncle Phil has a interview with a child. What the child name is? Big Boy, and all everybody wants to talk about is how much money he has. Billions, millions. What you sitting on? Not none of his accomplishments. None of that. Not him helping the people. Not him being a Black Lives Matter advocate. How much money is in your pocket? How much is it? What's in your wallet? What is in your wallet, beloved? And so that is like the hurdle he's trying to overcome with the people in this race for district attorney. We then go back to the school. Will gets to math class and he's like, I'll do the work. And then this young man named Tyler comes in and he's late. And the teacher's like, you're late. And he was like, can I really be late when the time is just a social construct of the mind? Can you hear me? Like he went to this year was like, you know what? Just take the quiz and shut up. Just stop. Just shut up talking to me. And so they seemed to hit it off. And he was like, I'm Will. And Tyler says, it's an honor to meet you. And Will was like, wait, what? And he was like, I've been wanting to punch Connor in the face since the 6th grade. Same. And I just met him 2 days ago. Oh, fix it, Holy Ghost. Okay, so now Connor about to do something stupid. I hope he beats the brakes off of him again. Every time Connor walks up to you and even looks like he's about to form his mouth to say a word, bop, 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 bop that nigga in the face. He get on my neck. Y'all can't go by me because I'm always choosing violence. As a founding member of the Nuck If You Buck Society, I always choose violence, is what I'm saying, and you're gonna end up in jail for me. Okay, all right, we're gonna go back into it. Let's see what's happening. I'm too ready for this show, because I would have taken that opportunity and mollywopped his ass all over. You would have been my bit. Everybody would have been like, damn. talk about something. Now we gotta fight for real, cause you and Lisa get running your mouth all over the school, telling everybody that I attacked you because I was jealous. Cause that's exactly what happened. It's just slow. Is it crack? Sam's, is it crack? It's gotta be crack that you're smoking. It's gotta be. The foolishness and the shenanigans. Cha. And then Connor talk about, see this? You see this? He's like, what? Will's like, what is it? He's like, this means that you have to stay 10 feet. He got a restraining order that you have to stay 10 feet away from me at all times. But I bet you won't say the word nigga no more, will you? I take that. I take standing 10 feet away from you. Because if you say it again, I'm going to throw something at your ass, old punk ass bitch. Okay, I got to go. Because it makes me angry. Let me get through this little commercial and get back to the show. Okay, Hillary. So Hillary has the interview with Haute Cuisine. They tell her, too much nigga. You got to turn down the nigga. In order to have this position, you can't be as much nigga. That's what I heard. That's not necessarily exactly the wording that they use, but that's what I heard. Your clothes are too bright. Your food is too spicy for our core audience. We're going to need you to tone it down. We're going to need you to turn down the volume on your nigginess and whitewash this to make it palatable for the whiteys that we're trying to appease. And so daughter is thinking about whether or not she feels comfortable making that type of compromise in her art and what she does in order to work with these people. And her mama is like, well, negotiate. That's what this part of the process is called. Negotiate is a compromise. Make them compromise that you're comfortable with, that you're able to do, that you both can do. And she was like, oh, you mean like instead of being an art history teacher instead of being an actual artist? Oh, we pulling cards today, daughter? And Viv rolls her eyes and she was like, I got you this interview because this is a stepping stone into the dream that you want. And, you may have to make some compromises in the beginning to reach your goals. Just keep your eye on the prize. And Hillary's still not sure if she wants to make those. Listen, do what you got to do. Sometimes the way you thought your dream was going to manifest is not the way that it does. So if you have to take a left, you have to pivot and do something else to get to your goal. As long as you get to the goal, it's a win. So there's that. Everybody's walk is not the same. It is what it is. And we gonna move on. And I'm gonna finish getting dressed because clearly I'm not done. So Vi gets a call from her sister. Talk about, I didn't send my son out there to get picked on. Get your son in check. What are you doing? And she was like, we got this. We're gonna handle this. He's like, he needs to be out there till at least Christmas break. He gonna need to be out here longer than Christmas break if the man is trying to kill him. But she's like, I got this. Let us handle this. Just send this stuff out. Blah, blah, blah. Uncle Phil Will and Jazz meet up for him to get some practice in before he try out for the basketball team. And he's having some PTSD about the night that he got arrested and the cops roughed him up and all that good stuff. And then he has later on, Uncle Phil and Jeffrey have a conversation. I didn't know Uncle Phil and Jeffrey, they're closer. I don't know what their relationship is. I don't know. And it's giving me weird. I don't know what's happening there between Uncle Phil and Jeffrey. I'm not gonna say that. That would be rude. I'm not gonna say that. That would be absolutely rude and disrespectful. Anyway, Jeffrey is like, I see him. He's trying to adjust. It's going to take more than a couple of days for him to find his footing here. So they gonna figure it out, I guess. So Uncle Phil says, Jeffrey's like, you got to meet him where he's at. And so Uncle Phil goes out on the basketball court and he tells him how I built this for Carlton, but he fell in love with lacrosse and race cars. So they're playing basketball. They're having a conversation. Will tells him that about him having the PTSD, and it's just every time he touches a basketball, it just replays over and over in his head. And they're just having a good conversation and laughing and talking and stuff. And who is off in the distance like a stalker? Oh, hating asshole Carlton. Now you mad. Now you mad and jealous. Now you mad and you're jealous that your daddy is getting along with Will. Because you was a hating asshole. And a coon. And you see, because your daddy came from real nigga beginnings, and he ain't forgot his roots. All you know is privilege. So you missing the X factor that both Will and your uncle have and are bonding over. Sucks to be you. All right, so we're going to go back into it. We got a little bit more left. Let's see what happens. It's the delusion for me. It's the crack delusions for me. So Carlton is at school and Hillary says, hey, can I get a word with you? He says, yes. She's like, I don't want to stir any stuff between you and your cousin, but he doesn't deserve how you treating him. Bossy boom, boo, boo, boo. He's like, I can't believe you're turning on people you've known for your whole life over my cousin. You don't even know him. He's trouble. He's going to ruin your life. And she was like, is that some coke on your... But he's the troublemaker. He's the one with the issues. But you doing so much dope, you don't even have it all wiped off of your nose before you get to... Okay, young man, go sit down. Go sit down. We don't want it. Return to sender. We don't want it. We're not buying it. You can't sell it to us, sir. No, Cokie McCoon. We don't want it. We don't want it. Now, the baby is trying out for the basketball team. And Hillary has turned her 75,000, 750,000, I don't know, followers on Instagram on the Haute Cuisine, because she was like, I turned down the job because they was trying to change me and water me down. Haute Cuisine said my ethnic family wasn't their target audience, which means they don't like yours either. So why don't you go tell them how you feel? Not you done sick the people on. I'm not mad at it. Okay, continuing. Let me tell you how this episode ended. Oh, hating asshole Carlton is upset because Will makes the basketball team and he goes into the locker room. He's like, what are you doing here? It's just for athletes. And Will's like, well, I am an athlete. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's calling me that? Okay, before the elder calls me again. What the hell was I saying? Oh, so he was like, I am an athlete now. I'm on the basketball team. And I'm going to take every girl that you've ever liked. Because I'm going to be the man. I'm taking over, bitch. Suck on it. So that doesn't bode well for that baby. So Will has left the locker room. He got his book bag and he's walking across campus. And the security guy who chased him the first day says, let me see your bag. And he puts his hand on him. And of course Will has a flashback. He's like, okay, cool, chill, turn down. He gives him to search his bag and he finds drugs in his bag. I wonder where the drugs came from. I wonder where it came from. So Carlton again is a hating ass coon. Hoe ass bitch ass nigga. Why y'all did this for Carlton? We loved Carlton. Carlton was goofy, but he had a good heart. Y'all done turned Carlton into a hoe ass nigga. A whole punk ass bitch. Why y'all do that to that baby? Why? I understand this is a dramatization and y'all need conflict and everything. But you turn this baby into a whole coon ass tap dancing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm angry on Alfonso Ribero's behalf. That's how the episode ended. If you seen it, let's talk about it. If y'all start talking to me about how Hillary is completely different and y'all upset about it, I really want y'all. I'm mad that Ashley is pretty much a non-factor so far, and we're in episode 2. And one of the best relationships on the show was between Will and Ashley, and now Ashley is a non-factor, and that seems to have. I don't know what's going on. Are they gonna bring it in? What's going to, okay, we'll see. We don't even know what that child likes to do, which, okay, I guess she gonna go upstairs like little Judy did on Family Matters and just never come back downstairs. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This has been my review and recap of Bel Air. You see me lose my train of thought and I had to catch it. Bel Air season 1 episode 2. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kid. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. If I don't cuss my supervisor out first.